Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Here we talk about all things digital marketing and content creation. And today we're gonna talk about how to create a target audience, kind of like an audience avatar. And you see, this is so important with every single marketing campaign you do, because if you don't have a target, you'll miss every time. And the same is true with your marketing. If you don't have a very specific target audience, you are going to be absolutely directionless with your marketing campaigns. And for an example, with Facebook ads, the more specific you are with your target audience, the more optimized your ads can be. You can reach more people for a lower cost. And that is the benefit of having a target audience. You're making sure that your message gets in front of the right people who are actually going to buy into your services. So before we get started, make sure to like this video so more people get to see this tutorial. Subscribe to our channel, and if you find this beneficial, maybe share it with a friend. All right, now let's get into how to create a target audience. All right, I just want to address the elephant in the room really quick. Yes, I got a haircut. Yes, it's still me, and just forget about it, okay? Get it? Got it? Let's talk about your target audience. All right, I'm gonna go kind of fast. So grab a pen and paper, write some notes down, and let's get started. So when you're creating your target audience, it's super important to figure out the demographic of your target. What's their age? Where do they live? What's their personality type? Are they introverted? Are they extroverted? Depending on your business, it may be really important to figure out how much money do they make? Are they able to even afford your product? That's super important. And then we're gonna talk about their goals and values. What is it they want to achieve? What do they value in life? What do they care about? Do they have a family? Are they single and trying to get through college? Are they older and trying to retire? Are they sick and you sell a product that helps them get better? What is it? And then what are their challenges and pain points? What's holding them back from achieving those goals and living out those values? What is their biggest challenge in this moment? And how does your product help them overcome that challenge and get to their successful resolution? And what are their sources of information? Who are they watching on social media? Who do they follow? What kinds of posts do they engage with? What books are they reading? What conferences are they going to? What podcasts are they listening to? How do they spend their free time? When they are trying to figure out an answer to their problem, where do they go? Do they go to Google? Do they go to YouTube? Do they go to a friend? Do they go to Instagram, Facebook? If you know where your audience is going to answer their problem, you can begin to market there and position yourself in that space as well. This is why I'm on YouTube. Plus, I also just really like YouTube. Next is, do they have any objections? What would hold them back from hiring your services or buying your product? And then how could you minimize their risk? What could you do to make it less risky for them to buy into your product or service? And now, there's one more that is actually kind of new to me. I read it in Seth Godin's book, This is Marketing, and it actually changed my mindset on creating a target audience and creating that smallest viable market. And that is, what is your target's psychology? What are they thinking? What is the internal narrative that they're telling themselves? Now, this can get a little tricky, but I'm gonna give you an example to make it easier to understand. So my niche market is real estate. I help real estate teams with their digital marketing and help them create their smallest viable market as well. So think of a first-time home buyer. They could be telling themselves a lot of things inside. I don't have enough money for a 20% down payment. In reality, they don't need a 20% down payment. They can buy a home with 3 to 5% down, even less than that, truthfully. Or maybe the person's thinking, I'm not quite ready to buy right now, but I may wait in another year. Maybe it's not right for them to wait another year. Maybe it would be the most beneficial for them to buy right now. Or maybe this person is ready to buy. They believe that they have all the money to put a substantial down payment down. They know they can make the monthly payment, and they know it's gonna help them in the long run. They are ready and primed to buy. Which one do you think is going to be easier to sell to? It's obviously no, I'm kidding. It's obviously the third person. It's the person who is primed and ready to buy. You barely even have to sell anything to them. You just go up and say, hey, you wanna buy a house? I would love to be your agent. And they say, heck yeah, I wanna buy right now. So it's very interesting to think about, what mindset is your target audience in? Is this something they've been thinking about for a while? Or is this something they're completely unaware about and they need to be educated on? That completely changes the way you market to that person. If your target is unaware of their problem, well then you need to stop, take a couple steps back, and start to post some educational content and educate this person on why they need your services. You need to educate the person about the problem so that they can, first of all, become aware of the problem, and then you provide the solution that is your product or service. Understanding where your target audience is at will completely change the game on how you do any kind of marketing. Now, I don't know your specific industry. I don't know your product or service. I don't know anything about you, to be honest. But I'm assuming that you're here because you want to learn more about marketing. So it's really important that you take this framework and you really flesh it out. You really figure out who is my target audience. And once you do figure that out, I've got another video coming out next week about a sales funnel. This video is all about how to take people from awareness to eventually closing the sale. And that's really important. But you can't watch that video and you can't create a sales funnel until you know who you are marketing to. So take a day, learn about your market so that you can be more effective when marketing to those people. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. So make sure to like this video so more people get to see this tutorial. Subscribe to our channel so that you're the first person to see the sales funnel video when it comes out. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found something beneficial out of this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.